And South Florida is remembering 9/11 with a new monument in Fort Lauderdale. City officials formally dedicated the new Riverwalk 9/11 monument. CBS 4's Francis Wang is live in Fort Lauderdale with more on the dedication ceremony. Francis?
Maribel, good afternoon. This 9/11 monument here at the Riverwalk in Fort Lauderdale is actually a rail segment from the tracks of the World Trade Center train station. As you can see, it goes in an upward direction and is lifted up and supported by these granite pillars. Now, this represents the solid bedrock of Manhattan that supports its massive buildings. In the 19 years since September 11, 2001, so many stories of heroism and sacrifice have come to light. And there's more we are still learning.
Out of the deep pain and suffering of 9/11 came uplifting stories about ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
However, what's not very well known is all of the drama that took place underground.
Underground, the World Trade Center, a station left empty, buried under the rubble of the collapsed towers.
The rail you see before you today is from that World Trade Center station. It took crews over a week of digging to reach it.
That piece of history now forever a part of Fort Lauderdale.
So when asked, why did Riverwalk request this piece? One of the answers I like to give is history. Because if you don't know where you've come from, you don't know where you're going.
It's hard to believe that high school students who graduated this year weren't even born when those towers fell. Those of us who were here will never forget that out of our darkest times came so much light.
And while there are countless more examples of heroic acts on 9/11, what binds them all together is the common thread of human kindness.
On this day in Fort Lauderdale, 3 rings of a bell to signify not death, but faith. And the city of Fort Lauderdale Mayor Dean Trentalis also addressed the coronavirus pandemic. He says today is about reflecting, but also about looking forward. He says he is proud of the example his community has set, referencing the downward trend of COVID-19 positivity rates here in Fort Lauderdale. Live in Fort Lauderdale, I'm Francis Wang, CBS 4 News.